I don't know. I'm recording. Okay, so it's been a minute since I recorded a video, and I'm so sorry for that. And by a minute, I mean 2 years. Almost 3, because back in 2018, I'm pretty sure the last video I recorded was in 2015. But anyway, to get right to the video, because I mean, at least for me, it's long waited. I've been waiting for a video for me, so hopefully at least one person out there has been waiting for a video for me. I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup tutorial. So the look that I wear every day when I'm going to school, I'm just going out like with my friends or something, or when I'm just like, just when I don't want to be like super makeup, but just light makeup, if that makes sense. So I really hope this video is in focus, and I'm going to attempt to do a full talk through video, and hopefully it goes well. The first thing I'm always going to do whenever I do makeup is always moisturize, because I have dry/oily skin, so I always want to moisturize my face, because I'm going to use basically I'll use a primer, and then I'm also going to use this vitamin E oil, which is just from Trader Joe's. So just a little bit, just like a very, very tiny bit. To prime my face, because as I said, I have oily skin, I'm going to use a primer that is also going to block out oil. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. So I'm going to use the oil to make my skin moisturized, and then I'm going to use this baby skin from Maybelline, which you can get from the drugstore. It's like at most $9, and it's going to erase my pores, which are going to make my skin look smoother and softer. I'm just going to take a small amount of this as well, and I'm going to concentrate it just around my T-zone, which is where I get oily most. So mostly in like the area of my face, like my nose right here, on my forehead, and on my chin, and around my mouth. And again, this is like an everyday makeup tutorial, so it's going to be super quick and not like something that's going to take me like hours to do, or even like an hour to do. It's pretty much just like at most a 20-minute makeup tutorial. I'm going to go for this one, which is a L'Oreal Paris. It's called L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte. So it's a matte foundation. It has pretty good coverage, but not super heavy, but it's good from the drugstore as well. And this is in the color 1112 Cocoa. So I'm going to take this on, to apply it, I'm going to use this brush, which is from Sonia Kashuk, number 18, which is, I've got this from Target. And I'm going to take it on just like a flat surface. So I'm just going to put a dab of that onto this flat surface, and I just want to use a little bit at first, and then I'll build it up later. So just have like that small amount there. And I'm going to take it on my brush and then dab it around my face at first, focusing primarily here in the middle of my face, and then I'm going to work it out, because I don't really have bad skin, but if I do have bad skin, it's mostly going to be in the middle of my face than the outside of my face. So just keep going, just blend that in. Okay, but like this is shedding. Anyway. Okay, so once that's all on, I'm going to be using this concealer. This is the Fit Me Concealer in the number 30 from, I think this is Loreal. No, Maybelline. This is Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And obviously mine is a little bit old looking, but it will still do the job. I'm just going to use this under my eyes and down my nose. And I don't put any on my forehead, which some people do, but you can. Again, makeup is a Makeup is something that you have to find what works for you, and I'm showing you guys what works for me on a daily basis. And this looks really good. So after you use all your creams and you're finished putting all your cream products on your face, that's when you can start powdering. You don't want to do powders and then creams and powders again and then creams, because then it won't like look seamlessly on your face. It won't look seamless and beautiful on your face. So then I'm going to powder using this black Radiance powder. You'll see me use 2 of them today. So this is the first I'm going to use. It's in the color Warm Hazelnut, which is the color of my skin. So I'm going to powder all of my face using this powder. Now I'm going to do some powder contour, and for that I'm going to use another black Radiance powder, and everything's rubbed off because I've had this for so long, but I know it's in the color Ebony. So this is a color of one of their powders that's just too dark, is a darker color for me, so it makes a beautiful, and when I say beautiful I mean beautiful, contour color for me. Where's my contour brush? Oh, here it is. I'm going to use the Zoeva base paint brush. Okay, and next I'm going to do eyebrows. So for my eyebrows on a regular basis, I use this MAC palette, and I use the 2 shades Brun and Embark. So Brun is like this little ashy brown shade, which you can see here, and then Embark is like this warmer brown, dark brown shade, and those 2 combined make for a really versatile eyebrow. So like a lot of people can use this combination and it'll look like their natural brows, just better. So I'm just going to use this little spoolie, which I got from the MAC counter, and brush my eyebrows into place first. And then I'm going to tap into the 2 colors, tap it off, and then I'm going to move that and smear just so I can better see me. Then I'm just going to color them in, because I have already like nicely shaped brows at the moment. So really all I'm doing is just accentuating them so that if I just take pictures or anything, you would still see my brows. Because in flash photography, a lot of times, the eyebrows can get like lost if they're not dark enough. That is brows done. This was on a regular basis. It's so quick. I don't spend a lot of time on makeup. Sorry if you thought I did. Okay, and then for minimal eyeshadow, I'm just going to take this same palette. This is like a 1 palette tutorial really. I'm going to use this color, which is like a brown color. It's a camel kind of color. It's like a warm orangey brown color, and I'm going to dip a fluffy brush in it. This is a fluffy blending brush, and I'm just going to run this color in my crease. I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm just going to take that and run it in my crease because you can barely see it on camera, but in person this will help you keep your eyelids matte. If you have oily eyelids, it's just like really skin color basically. And if you want to accentuate it, I'm also going to add a little bit more of the color that I used for my whole face. So it's basically the same color, just like maybe a little bit darker and deeper. I don't know why I waited so long to do a freaking tutorial, but I'm apologizing. if not to anybody who wants to view my videos, but I'm apologizing to myself because you guys don't know how many times I'm putting this under my eye, by the way. I have sat doing my makeup and just talking the entire time like I was filming a video when I could have just easily, try not to poke yourself in the eye. I could have easily just picked up my camera, started filming a video. And that's that. That's all I'm doing for eyeshadow, really. That is it. And then for my favorite mascara to use at the moment is, this is the name. Yeah, so I have two of them because I just bought a new one yesterday. Trying to figure out which one is the new one. I think it's this one, but this one feels heavier. I don't know which one looks more juicy. Yeah, this one's really new. It's called the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara, and it's a really, I don't think it will focus, but it's a really thin one, so it makes sure that you don't get mascara like all over your face, all over your eyes. And before I put on this mascara, I forgot to curl my lashes. Let me do that because for me it's like a must, because it just makes your eyes open up more beautifully and just look gorgeous. Because what else do we want to do but look gorgeous? And you just like brush them to the side so they're not all clumped up before you start. So, and this really makes sure that your lashes are really separate, individual. I'm just going to take, everyone knows how to do mascara, so I'm not going to explain too much here. It's kind of sad because I have nowhere to go right now. And then I like to wear blush. Just a really light blush. And for blush, I'm going to be using this one, which is L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Blush. I'm going to take this little blush brush from Zoeva and flush this on my cheeks. And it's really like, it doesn't really make a huge difference, but it definitely evens everything out really nicely. Oh my gosh, I actually like really wish I was going somewhere, but I'm just like really not. And for highlighter, I'm going to be using this Loreal in the color Gilded Honey. And if you can see this, this is beautiful. I don't know if this is expensive or not, but it's worth it if it is expensive. Just doing anything. I feel like in makeup tutorials, the highlighter just like pops like right off the bat, but that didn't really do it. I don't know, can you see that? If you can't, just take my word on it that it looks so good. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yep. On the tip of my nose here, use my fingers, blend it out, put it on the bridge of my nose. This is just like a small little and then to finish my face, I think we're gonna do lip gloss. I'm using this lip gloss. It's from Clarins Paris, and it's called Eclat Minute. Okay, this is not English. Oh, Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil. This is so good. And that's the tutorial. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this comeback from its_Marisha, because I've really enjoyed filming this video, and I've honestly, I mean, I'm gonna say I missed it because that was like 2 years ago and I made like 2 videos, so like it's not like I'm an everyday like poster. So, but I really did enjoy making this makeup tutorial. And if you guys have suggestions, you can, I'm gonna leave my social media below. You guys give me suggestions, put in the comments below. what you want me to film. I want to get into some like bolder looks because I promise you I'm more than just an everyday makeup tutorial slash sophisticated makeup look person. But if you want to see more from me, make sure you like this video, subscribe, show your friends, show your family. So thank you for watching. If you got all the way through, I appreciate it, and thank you. Bye.